Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. My name is Paul and today's video is going to be different. So don't worry, it's not a music video. I hope this is helpful. Please put in your comments in the comment section and I'll see you soon. Cheers. Hey guys, what's up? You're probably here because you clicked a video because you have seen the thumbnail saying FD, RD, mutual funds or another guru who's me who's going to tell you how to become rich. Quick. Well, hold on. This is not that kind of a video. I'm not here to sell you dreams or anything of that sort. I'm just a musician, just like others over here who are here. And trust me, I have blown so much of cash. You have no idea. And maybe it's a great feeling that I've spent so much, but at the same time, I do regret late night parties, gear, guitars, softwares, you name it, I have blown everywhere. So I'm going to talk about simple ways how to save money. So let's dive into the video and let's begin. So first and foremost is the reality check. Okay, what do I mean over here? About my experience, I have blown money like crazy, like water. And to tell you the fact, I thought that having a great guitar or having a great processor is going to make me sound like my guitar gods. Well, to tell you the fact, none of this thing make me sound the way my guitar gods sound. So you have to put it in your head that it's just a thing, that random thing that plays in your head. The next thing is I am a crazy freak of shopping and buying new maybe clothes and fancy shoes and loads of stuff. And I have realized one thing that blowing up money is good, but at the same time, when you check in your accounts and the bank, you get a shock. And that's where I have kind of thought of making this video, so you understand that saving money is not that easy, but if you can do so. I'm not saying that everybody blows money like me. In case you blow up money on gear or whatever, please put in your comments and let us know what you feel. At the same time, I want to know where this video is been watched, in which part of the world, and your comments, please. Cheers. Now, I'm not saying that there are not people who don't save money. They definitely save, but none tells you or talks about it. And this video I've done on purpose because there are people who come. I will not say people. In fact, my students and my subscribers who have subscribed to my channel, they have my numbers. They get in touch with me. There are a lot of people texting in like, tell us how to save, how to make money. The biggest problem is the YouTube Baba trap. I call this the YouTube Baba trap because they have a fancy kind of a thumbnail which tells you like how to become millionaire in your 20s or 30s, or just and follow this secret and follow this formula and you become rich. Here's the reality check that real people really don't come on YouTube and tell you how to become rich. Okay, like I would say Warren Buffett or late Junjunwala, who was into stocks market and all. They'll definitely give you tips and kind of their kind of knowledge. They'll share it up, but finally you have to realize one thing: who is gaining profit from that? You got it? Because you will tell you, they'll advise you in such a way that you will be forced to invest over there. And by the way, how much are you investing and who's benefiting from that? So I would say they are playing chess and we are still figuring out how to play checkers. So let's not fall into this kind of traps and hypes. How do we actually save? This is an important thing. And I would say start saving 1 rupee. You might be laughing right now. Yes, 1 rupee. Just hold on. I've got something for you. Well, this was a kind of my saving thing, what my dad gave me when I was very small. And I look up to it right now because there are still few coins inside this, if you see. Maybe if I sell this, I'll get some money for the coins, the old coins, what I've been collecting. So I would say start saving 1 rupee first, then go for 2 rupees, 3 rupees, 4 rupees. And those who can save more, I would say definitely save more. My biggest advice to youngsters is, if you can, if you're getting some pocket money, start with something called as RD, recurring deposit. So I'm very thankful to my friend Joseph Lazarus, aka Juju, who has taught me about this formula, which has helped me to buy gears. In fact, I was not into savings, and he was after me, bro, save money. And I like, Juju, I want to buy this guitar. So he told me, okay, in case you want to buy, you got to do something called as an RD. Now, what's an RD? It's an RD is a recurring deposit. What you do for 6 months or 12 months, where you put a certain amount. So about you're putting around 500 rupees at the end of the year, from January to December, and in January you'll get the money what you saved, and plus you get a little bit of profit. So you can do the RD, which I personally love RDs. It's called recurring deposit. Please note. Now you can do that RD also in postal office, or like post also do that. So you can definitely go and do that. It's the safest thing. There's no risk. You get your money back. It's just like FDs. You can do FDs in the bank, FDs in postals. Okay. Now, those who can invest, I would say, and this you got to start later on when you once you save. Don't start before you don't have anything saved in your bank. So if you have saved, then you can start this. Okay. Then you can invest in say mutual funds, or put your money in mutual funds. Now why I'm saying mutual funds, you have to think in a long way. I would say I'm not a perfect advisor for mutual funds, so please find out a professional advisor and get to know. So I have my advisor, her name is Andrea, and I won't say like go to Andrea or go to this one or go to that one. So I would say, in case you're interested in mutual funds, I would say go to a person who knows about mutual funds, not a random guy, or you don't do it. Got it? No? You go to a advisor who will advise you. And to tell you once again, I'm not advising you to invest. Please note, I'm not advising you to invest in mutual funds. Please note that. Now let's talk about investing. Well, once you have a big chunk which is saved up, you're very smart, you're very wise, you know exactly where to put in your money. Okay. And if I have that much of money, maybe I'll put it in mutual funds or stocks, or maybe RDs or FDs or gold. So I'll do what's good for me, so you do what's good for you, and start saving from today. All right, so that's all for today's video, how to save money, and I hope this video has been helpful. There you go, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. At the same time, I would say drop in a comment, and please let me know which part of the globe you're watching this video, and if the video is helpful and in future you like to want me to do this kind of content, please put in your comments. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Till then, stay safe. I'll see you for the next video. Bye bye.